Welcome back to the Daily Chronicles, man. It's your boy TDK. Man, today I got a whole different type of story I'm gonna talk to y'all about, man. Some paranormal activity on you motherfuckers today, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? But first, I'll let you motherfuckers know I'm gonna get my head right. I ain't got my little banner behind me. I hope this shit don't look weird, man. Gonna try to do it from a couple different places, man. I've been doing this shit. I got a bunch of these on here. You know what I mean? This ain't this last little round in the last like 6 months just been this round, man. But I got them to go all the way back, man. I want y'all to go check them out. Same niggas kicking the same real shit, man. Every day, bring a new opportunity. It's gonna have a new perspective on whatever the fuck happened, goddamn me. You know what I'm talking about, man. What y'all know about these Lipton peach iced teas, man? I like these motherfuckers. My little nephews got me hip to these motherfuckers. It's my brother Jersey, man. What y'all know about the great Shay Jones? All right, so check me out. I seen a ghost, y'all. Not only me, my mother, my father, my brother, and my aunt Gina. My little cousin Aaron's mama. She was over at our house, man. This back in the day when we stayed over there off Searles, off Eastern and Owens area and shit by Third World. And my aunt, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but she was over at the house and they was taking her back to the crib. So I guess since we young or whatever, they asked us, do we want to ride? It's like 8, it's probably like 10, 11 at night. They asking us if we want to ride. We say yeah, but we hop in the car. So we, like I said, we over there on Third World. For the motherfuckers who don't understand what I'm talking about, we in Las Vegas. That's like borderline Northtown, East Side area, like right literally on the borderline. Some of the street signs is royal blue for Northtown. Some of the street signs is green because it's East Vegas. But regardless of that, boom, we taking my aunt Gina to the house. And she live up on the west side, but the upper west side, like Decatur and Charleston area, by the Arizona Charlies. So we shooting her up there. So obviously my pop gonna take Washington. So he's shooting up Washington over by the Cashman Field. Radio's on, it's kind of low. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really talking because it's kind of late and shit. My dad's driving, my mom's shotgun. My aunt Gina's to the left of me. I'm riding biatch, and my brother's on the right. So boom, we shooting up the street. I see a lady. I'm just gonna tell you what I see. Actually, me and my brother got different stories. We had a conversation last night. That's why I'm telling you this story now. You know what I'm saying? But I spoke with my pops about this shit. Rest in peace. He remembered what I remember. My mom remembered what I remember. So say wrong, goddamn it. All right, so check me out though. Boom, we driving up the street. I see a person. I could tell it's a lady pushing a shopping cart, maybe I guess 50 yards up the street. So as we on Washington. So my dad probably going about 35, 40 miles per hour. We approaching her. She getting bigger, and now there's an island. There's a ditch on Washington, but that shit is closed up at the area where she's at, and it's just an island, right? In the middle of the street. Or not an island, but a median. All right, so now, boom. She goes across the motherfucker with her shopping cart, and as we start getting closer, I start thinking about the little median island thing. I'm like, damn, how the fuck she get that shopping cart over that shit? You know what I mean? And kept moving so smooth. Like, what the fuck was that? And my mind said, boom, it must have been like a little indentation where the cars can turn, obviously, because she just floated across that shit, right? All right, so now, boom, as we get closer, I see there's fucking space between her and the ground, and the shopping cart and the ground, and it fucking looks like she's floating. Now, I'm about 7, 8 years old. I'm looking at this shit like, why am I tripping? Because I know it ain't what I think it is. So as I survey that shit and I feel the atmosphere of the car, everybody doing that shit like, man, what the fuck? Now, just like on cartoons and anything else, they always got the ghost like a baby bluish color that's shaded and shit, baby bluish, grayish color. That's the color they always make the fucking ghost. And that's the color this lady was. And I could see her. She was like an Asian lady, like a bag lady pushing a shopping cart. And boom, she was that whole color. But the thing was, if you ever seen one of them pictures that ain't got no colors in it, it's just a pencil, but they shaded that shit so good at first you can't even tell it ain't got no colors because it's shaded so perfect. It damn near look like a black and white picture or whatever. Boom, she looked like a fucking, I guess, a baby blue and white picture looking ass, right? All right, so now, as my mind is like, man, what the fuck? Boom, I hear my dad named Tony, I hear my mom like, Tony, you know what I'm saying? We all in the car, everybody like fucking obviously realize it's a ghost at the same time. We like, oh shit. I remember my brother saying, Dad, that's a ghost. My dad asked and he say, shit. Like, soon as everybody start bugging, boom, this motherfucking lady pushing the shopping cart, look back at us. Now, she's leaving, like, the Cashman Field area, headed north, like, in that direction. Boom. If you know Vegas, that's on the way to where Woodlawn Cemetery is, and before Woodlawn Cemetery, it's like a fucking, and when I say headed to it, I'm talking about a block. It's right there. And then there's Freedom Park, which is now the government building, and then Woodlawn. Anyway, and it's like a soldier, like a cemetery before Woodlawn, or like a funeral house with some graves in the back or some shit before Woodlawn. Anyway, so boom, we see this shit, and now the car quiet, and everybody saying shit, and I'm like, boom. So now, boom, I go through my whole life, right? It ain't a question of do you believe in ghosts with me. Like, I seen one. I ain't got no choice. Do I believe in mountains, nigga? Do I believe in trees? I seen the motherfuckers before I know they exist type shit. Now, what it is it a motherfucker in purgatory or all that old shit? Is a motherfucker, what it is, I have no idea. You feel me? I know that my physical body is just like my vehicle, you feel me? And I know the spirit in me is what's making me TDK the Great, you feel me? And that shit, I believe it's only one energy, and I'm of that energy, you feel me? And so now, boom, I'm in this vehicle, which is making me an individual in this position. But now, boom, if this energy is in a different vehicle, it'll move and act different, I would assume. But I don't know. With that being said, yeah, ghost is real. I seen the ghost. My family seen the ghost. I remember one time we were having like a little family gathering, family dinner at the Rhythm Kitchen, and it came up, and my uncle kind of questioned, my Uncle Danny. I called my pop was in Columbus. I called my pop, rest in peace. Hey, Pop, you remember? Yeah, I remember. You know what I'm saying? At first his ass was like, huh? I was like, I know this nigga ain't finna play me. Then the nigga was like, yeah, he remembered. My mom remembered. The shit happened. Like, and these ain't no people who, we ain't no motherfuckers who are front, period. Ain't no bullshit with us. Both sides of my family, ain't no bullshit with us. All right, so with that being said, there's a lot going on. God damn, they say we not in a recession, but I can't tell. They can't say inflation ain't popping, goddamn it, because I see it. The chicken is more, goddamn it. Milk costs more. Everybody know gas costs more. Shit, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Ain't a bunch of shits and what they say, shits and giggles, motherfucker. Hey, it's real right now. Motherfucker got to go to work and pinching every penny they make and get another stream of income and be an entrepreneur and all that old shit. But yeah, TDK, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm gonna be right back at y'all in a sec, man. The Daily Chronicles.